a rookie. On how to go from being a rookie to a rock star. On how to go from being what? A rookie to a rock star. Now, who is a rookie? That's a question that people might ask. Who is a rookie? A rookie is a newbie, a person who is new in real estate, a person who has not made sale in real estate, a person who is yet to understand the integrities of real estate. Okay? But now, who is a rock star? A rock star is a person who has made sale, a person who has closed deals, a person who is now very knowledgeable about real estate. But now, between being a rookie and being a rock star, there is something in between these two things. And what is that thing? It's called selling. Selling is what differentiates a rookie from a rock star. Selling is what must happen. Selling is the key thing that must be done. And that is why everything we are going to undergo, we are going to learn. It's how to sell, even as a rookie, and how to convert those sales to be something that will position you in a high pedestal level. So now, what is selling? Next slide, please. Next slide. This blessing. Next slide. So, what is selling? Now, selling is a transaction where money is exchanged for what? A product or service. Selling is a transaction where money is exchanged for product or service. Now, you also know that what selling is an exchange of value. Selling is an exchange of what? Value. Selling is an exchange. Okay, people's head are covering these things. Okay, can everybody just come to this side so that we will not block this right up? Thank you. So now, selling is the exchange of value, which means that what? Every one of us here were involved in selling in one way or the other. How? Simple. Let's do a little test. We'll now see how powerful this is. Okay. How much am I holding out right here? How much is it? This is 500 naira, right? Okay. Now, simple. So now let's say right now, so I'm going to give you this marker. Hold this marker. So right now I need a marker which I would use to write. What am I going to do? And she has a marker, right? I'm going to give this 500 naira note to her. And in exchange, what is she going to do? She's going to give me this marker. Then now, she wants to make her hair. And since she wants to make her hair, she will go to a salon, right, to make her hair. So now let's say you're the one who is good in making hair. So now since she wants to make hair from you, you're going to give her this money. Now you see value has been exchanged. Now this is how the money is going. Now you yourself, you want data for your phone. You don't have data. And she herself, she sells data. Now you're going to give this money to her. Now when you give the money to her, what happens? She gives you what? Data. Then for instance now, I'm into coaching and she knows that she wants to learn how to promote her business, how to do Facebook ads or some kind of things. And she has seen that I'm the one that is good in doing so. What's she going to do? She will pay me. Exactly. Now you said the money has to come back to me. She has now paid me to learn how to do so. So you realize that selling is simply what? An exchange of what? Value. That's why you see that every money in your hand is not your money. It's other people's money. So the goal is to make sure that what? You are doing something that will make people to come to you to get value. That is it. You are doing something. The money has gone from me to everybody and still came back to me. So the most important thing is what? To do something of value so that people can what? Pay you for such value. Next slide, please. So that people can pay you for such value. Now, what are the virtues of a rock star? The virtues of a salesperson. The virtues that will make you know that this person is a top producing realtor. In real estate, yeah, we have people who do real estate And there is a statistics that says anyone who is into real estate, you only need to give the person 6 months to 1 year, the person will stop. 70% of the persons that jump into real estate, give them 6 months to 1 year, they will stop doing real estate. They will stop doing real estate. Why is that so? Because most times when they get to do real estate, if they don't make sales within 6 months, they will lose. Please, yeah. Within the first 6 months, if they don't make sales, they will lose esteem. They will lose enthusiasm. Within the first 1 year, if they don't make sales, they will feel real estate is not for them. That's why they say 70% who come into real estate, they only need 6 months to 1 year. That is when you will know those who are serious about doing real estate and those who are in real estate for the money. So that's why, in order to be a top producing realtor, because the goal of everything I'm going to talk about today is to make sure that what, by the end of this session, every one of us will start making sales, will start getting results. Okay? So, what are the virtues of a top realtor? We had that what? Top performing realtors are focused on what? Helping people. They are focused on what? Helping people. When you see what you are doing as what? An avenue to help people, an avenue to solve problems, that is one key virtue that would make you to be what? High productive, to be what? Top performing. The second thing is what? They work as if they are running their own business. They take real estate as not just I am a realtor to just make sale, but this is my business. They take it as their own. They personalize the business. What's the third thing? Top performing salespeople or top performing realtors are hardworking. They are what? They are hardworking, which means no matter how things are, they will push to see that they get that result. They are not just in for the chips. They are not just in for the little stipends or the money. They are thinking long term. They are not just looking for shortcuts to just meander their way out of things. They are thinking what? Long terms. The fourth virtue is what? Top performing salespeople are entrepreneurs. That means they work as if, okay, it's still similar. They work as if they are running their own business. It's similar to what I said in number 2. They work as if they are running their own business, which means they are taking the initiative. Anything they want to do, they execute on it. If they have plans on what they need to do, they'll work towards those plans. That is it. Then the fifth one is what? They strive for many methods to convince their clients. How does this thing mean? It means if I meet, what's your name, man? Happiness. Okay? If I meet Realtor Happiness right now, and I want to convince her to buy a property from George, the celebrity consultant, if I talk to her in one style and it didn't work out, I will not go back and start sulking and start feeling bad because she didn't buy from me. Instead, I will go back to my drawing board and ask myself, why didn't Realtor Happiness buy from me? What did I say that did not convince her well enough? What do I need to say that will close this sale? So realize that you keep on devising methods to convince what? People to buy. Next slide. Now, what are the 3 key ingredients of what? Success in this industry? Real estate is hard. That is the truth. Let me tell you that. That's the honest truth. Real estate is very hard, but in another way, real estate is very lovely. It can transform you. It can change you overnight. It can make your life to become different from how people see you. So what are the ingredients that make people to succeed in this industry? Number 1 is what? Attentive listening. Attentive listening, that is, you are not just, 90%, according to stats, they said that they interviewed about 150 people and they were discussing, they placed all those people to be having discussion with each other. And they found out that 90% of people who you are talking to, they are not listening to you to understand. Most times they are listening so that they will talk. You are telling them something. Instead of them to listen so that they understand what you are telling them, they are listening so that they will tell you what is in their mind. They will tell you something, not to understand what you are saying. So Active listening is the art of you listening to understand what the person is trying to